We cannot have Stephen A in the hook without talking some basketball, especially our New York Knickerbockers. You must be the biggest Knicks fan outside of Spike Lee and probably Tim.
They're going to the finals.
Shyamalan and Ben Stiller. Let's talk about it.
They're going to the finals.
Let's talk about it.
They're going to the finals.
Fill in this blank. If the Knicks don't fill in the blank, this year is a failure. I guess you just said it.
I think so. How many years you going to have Jason Tatum out with an Achilles? And Tyrese Halliburton out with an Achilles? And Damian Lillard, who was in Milwaukee, getting a torn Achilles and ultimately getting moved back to Portland. How many years are you going to have 3 potential roadblocks removed from you due to injury? That's very, very advantageous. I would add that I know Cleveland wet the bed, but I'm a Donovan Mitchell fan. And I think that he'll make up for it. But the New York Knicks, if they grind enough, and they should know how to after being under Tibbs for 5 years before he was let go and they brought Mike Brown in here, I think that last year they struggled defensively. They lost a lot of their grit because Hartenstein being gone, I thought was a tremendous loss for them. And Karl Anthony Towns, clearly more skilled, clearly a significantly bigger offensive weapon, still ain't that dude defensively in terms of his grit and stuff like that. But I do think that the Knicks will be better offensively with Mike Brown than they would be under Tibbs. And I think the key to all of this is Mikal Bridges. Listen, I like the brother. I'm happy he got $150 million. He deserves it. That bag in today's NBA economy, he deserves it. When you got cats getting $300-400 million, Mikal Bridges deserves $150 million.
I know what you're gonna say.
Having said that,
what you gonna say? Them picks.
You gave up 5 picks for his ass.
And Giannis is damn near begging, come save me,
bro.
Come
Because let me tell you something. If the Knicks had those picks, chances are Giannis already here.
Done.
So I'm like, you the reason, Mikal Bridges. You the reason.
But not to take away from Mikal, though, because those 2 games in Boston, those 2 big stops at the end of the game
was major.
Those were major.
I feel you.
You know?
No. Again, he's not a scrub. He can play. I got mad respect for him. But you got to get it done. And you got to make sure that we looking at you and at least be an all-star caliber player. Meaning a model of consistency. At least do that, okay? And if he does that, I have no doubt what Brunson's going to bring. My issue with Karl Anthony Towns, just stop playing with your back to the basket. His feet, his knees, I don't trust it. Face the basket, fire away. Because you ain't a post player. That's my thing with Karl Anthony Towns. I think he could give you 23 to 25 a night, but he needs to do it firing away instead of playing with his back to the basket. And I think if those kind of things happen, I think the New York Knicks, I think they could go to the finals.
But can they win it all?
No.
Really?
No.
No chance.
No. I'm giving them no chance.
You don't think the Western Conference is not a dog
You
fight
ain't
between
beating
all those
Oklahoma
guys?
City.
Okay.
That West is tough.
You ain't beating Oklahoma
It's
City.
tough.
Listen. By the way, Ant-Man is special. He's coming, but Shea is already here.
Yeah.
Shea Butter special. Oklahoma City, the way they play defense, you got to give it up where it's due. Houston getting KD, I think the injury to Fred VanVleet is a devastating one for them.
But Reed Shepard's looking good.
Say what?
Reed Shepard?
Yeah, that's
Young
nice.
boy, he's looking good.
That's nice.
He's looking good.
That's nice.
Give the young boy a shot, man.
We'll see. But he's not VanVleet.
You're right.
Not yet.
It's a
I'm
difference.
talking about the experience, right? But he can play. My sleeper, and it really isn't a sleeper, if Kyrie Irving comes back healthy
Dallas.
and Anthony Davis is healthy, I think Dallas should be the favorite to win it all.
Really?
Oh, that's a good pick. That's a good pick, though.
And let me tell you why. And let me tell you why I feel
That's
that
a
way.
great pick.
Let me tell you why I feel this way. Oklahoma is the reigning defending champions. They pretty much had their way with most teams this year before the finals, before it was pushed to 7 games. Not Dallas. When Luka went down, they still beat Dallas.
That is true.
The year before, they took Oklahoma City out in 6.
Yeah.
Kyrie and those boys is that kryptonite.
Kyrie's a different breed, too.
He's a
man.
different breed.
Yeah, he's a different
He's
breed.
a different breed. Cooper Flag can play. He's just a rookie, but he can play.
It ain't gonna take long for Cooper Flag, man.
And then not only that, you got, look, man, you got Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, who doesn't have to play the 5.
Yeah.
I got news for you. Lively, Gafford, and these brothers can play.
They got a
And
really
then
good
you
team.
got PJ Washington, who can play. Jason Kidd can coach.
Yeah.
I believe that the Dallas Mavericks, if healthy, will win the chip.
You think they can go from trading Luka,
Phew.
getting the #1 pick?
I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not. I'm not.
It's a
mad
sexy
at Dallas
dark
being a
horse. I
pick.
give you that for sure. But the West is.
The West is loaded.
I'm just saying.
I don't even know who. I don't even know if they come out of Texas.
I see a space
the
where
Spurs.
I see
think
a
the
space
Spurs is my
where-
dark horse.
This is like my dark horse. It is
Yeah.
crazy to be saying this. Denver and Knicks in the final.
I
I don't think so on Denver.
Not feeling Denver.
I think their window. I think they're going to.
This is the last
They're going
window.
to be good. They're going to be good. They're going to be a threat. But I think their window has closed for the championship.
Even with bringing those guys back.
Yeah.
Bringing Cam, bringing Tim Hardaway, bringing Bruce.
I feel like guys like Tim
The original
Hardaway,
guys.
You might
Cam
be right.
Johnson.
You might. I take
Think
that
about
back.
it. You got
you got
take that back.
throwing them
Joker.
guys wide open
I
shots.
didn't realize
You got Joker, Murray.
Yeah.
Right? Murray is he should be good this
Yeah,
year.
hopefully he's healthy.
You bring in, you let Michael
MPJ.
Porter go.
Yeah.
You know, let him go. Let him go. You bring in Tim Hardaway Jr. You bring in Cam Johnson. You bring Bruce Brown back.
Bruce
Right.
Brown back is a big deal.
Right?
That's a sneaky good
They're
pickup.
sneaky good.
You are, and then you already have the culture already. So basically, you just plugging in. You plugging the controller back in and playing again. I don't think this will happen, but I really see a scenario where Denver and New York
I want to say
is in the
this
finals.
too. I'm not going to summarily dismiss the Lakers
No,
Okay.
no. Like I said, I see a scenario.
because
They scary.
if Luka, the in shape Luka, is a better, dare I say, more energetic version of the Luka we have known, look the hell out.
Who's
Because let me
already
tell you something.
averaging 30.
Because let me tell you something. Right? Once again, LeBron,
Yeah.
he ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That brother in the league, he averaging 25.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron gonna show up.
Sciatica ain't no joke though, man.
I'm not worried about him.
something.
You know why? Because
See him in December.
y'all know
man.
this, y'all know this better than me.
Oh.
Very few people on the planet take care of their body the way like he does,
Yeah.
and know their body like he does. If LeBron has to sit out and miss 50 damn games this year to make sure he's ready for
Yeah,
April,
he will.
He will,
Okay.
and he should.
Okay.
Because at this stage and point in his career, that's what he's getting measured by, what happens in April, May, and June. See, he's one of those rare individuals that you can't be sweating him missing games.
Yeah.
LeBron can miss as many games as he wants to. He's earned it. You understand? Because you know when he healthy, he gonna be there, right? If he and Luka, Austin Reeves gonna be key.
That's
Because
the
you gotta
key.
be a third. You gotta be a third. You gotta show up consistently as a third wheel.
He's the key.
I think the Lakers have a chance. I'm not ruling out Houston because Ime Udoka could coach his ass off, and KD is KD, and what they really needed was a #1 option, and they got it in KD,
Yeah.
who's the truth. Still, all of that's true. But I just believe the Dallas Mavericks
Very tough.
with Kyrie Irving. I'm talking like not just Kyrie, all those other guys. But you got to remember, they got size at every position, but with Kyrie, guess what?
Size don't matter with
It don't
Kyrie.
matter.
They dangerous,
No,
man.
offensively, defensively
yeah.
it would. Defensively it would. But offensively, you ain't stopping Kyrie. He's just spectacular,
Yeah.
bro. He's just spectacular.
He's
and
one of
putting
them.
him on there, and he don't wilt. Now in Boston, when he goes to Boston, that's his kryptonite. But I think that's because of emotion.
Yeah.
I think it's because
You
of
gotta
emotion.
sage that
Get
place
to him.
down, man.
Sage it down, Chad.
Sage it down.
Sage it down,
You know what?
baby.
I remember when I
vibes
made.
over there.
I remember when I made fun of him saging that shit.
Yeah.
And then I went like this. I saw him in the finals. I'm like, no, sage it.
Yeah, sage it.
Sage it all. Sage it all. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do. Because Boston, I've never seen him look any other place the way he looks in Boston.
Yeah.
Bad vibes over
But
there.
I'm telling you, with PJ, Lively, Gafford, Cooper Flag,
Yeah, they got depth. D'Angelo Russell.
Anthony Davis.
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo,
Yeah, I forgot about D'Lo.
I'm telling you.
I mean, he's solid.
We're going to see a Dan.
He's solid.
You going to hit me and say, yo, you know what?
Let me tell you.
You said it.
Let me tell you.
He's gonna have.
Are you ready for this?
A good year with Dallas.
And he's always played well with AD.
Nobody ever said this.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell, his fault.
His fault?
He's the blame. He's the blame.
Wow,
See, your name is Melo. That motherfucker Melo.
Yeah, he's mellow. He's
too damn mellow. It's like and D'Angelo Russell is one of those dudes. Listen, he got a nice game.
Yeah.
He got a nice game. He's just one of those dudes, man, that he gives you this impression. You know, it's gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna be like, so what if we lose? It's gonna be all right. So what if we get swept? It's gonna be all right. So what if we miss out on the money? It's gonna be all right. That he just gives you that impression. It reminds me of years ago when Boston and the Lakers were in the finals, when the Lakers won it in 2010. And I'm talking to Lamar Odom, and they just lost to Boston. In Boston. And Lamar Odom, I'm like, y'all just lost the game. We going back to the crib. We going back to the crib. I'm like, what? What? You know what I'm saying?